Live, everybody, and everybody's
Feel
loud.
live. Feel good.
This is kind of wiggly piggly here, everybody.
Wow, spare us your lingo.
Yeah. So all right. So we are live and we are undead at the same time. I think at this point. By the way, it's quite an enigma. So here you go. You ready? Here you go. I saved this one. When is the best time to kill a vampire?
When is the best time to kill a vampire?
Before they say trick or treat, then you save yourself from candy.
Ah.
Since 2020, we've done plenty of virtual comedy shows online, and though the virus is slowing, we'll keep going because we've still got lots of hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin.
Welcome to Virtual Comedy Show. It's a Zoom meeting with jokes. So please turn on your camera, turn on your mic, unless you have barking dogs or a rabid moose in your living room, in which case, please mute yourself for Pete's sake, and let's have some fun.
It's the Virtual Comedy Show, starring Steve Goodie and Brad Tassell. Tonight, Steve and Brad welcome comedian Matt Stanley, plus funny songs from Jeff Pearson and a patty melt from Patti Vasquez, and much, much more. Now, please welcome Brad Tassell.
Hey, top 10 list, everybody.
It's going really well so far.
Wow, we are higgly piggly, everybody. Higgly piggly. For everyone who doesn't know, we did a show before this. If you want to go see it, it's at Vampires Ball Ultimate Halloween Party on Facebook. We just did a live musical there, and it ended like 3 minutes before we had to start here. So we are a little messed up. My room's a little weird, but we are happy you're here for our Halloween show. It's going to be so spooky and jokey, and we promise you'll die laughing, although it won't be from us. It'll be from somebody else. And we've got your super spooky star, Steve Ghoulish Goodie, everybody. Yay.
Hi, everybody. And birthday boy, Brad Tassell.
That's right.
Happy
And our
birthday.
favorite resident melter, Patti Comic Crusher Vasquez. Luckily, Matt doesn't do anything controversial. And we also have very special, spectacular, worldwide, award-winning magician and Halloween Super Show guy, Matt Stanley, comedian Matt Stanley, magician, and of course, creepy, joyously, musically talented Jeff Pearson, everybody. Jeff Pearson. Hey. So I look at my lights a little weird, but oh well, let's start the show anyway. So I guess you all know, here's how I want to start today, that I got my knee operation this last Friday, and I hate to say it, but it was so easy that everyone's mad at me. I don't know if I told you this. I was told horror stories about the pain and narcotics and limping and gore and rehab. I got tales of stitches and scars, and I've had none of these. And many people now want me to die because of it. So the procedure was wonderful. I laid down. I had propofol. I woke up. And by the way, after the procedure, I woke up slowly, and the nurse was talking to my wife, and I heard her tell my wife, now he can't shower for 3 days, which my wife said, that's a win because he usually goes 5. So good news on that one. Uh-oh, I might have taped these all wrong here. Oh, well. So I took stock. They asked me to take stock of my pain level after the thing when I woke up, and they're asking me between 1 and 10 how much it hurt, and the number was 0.5. So, well... And then they're like, well, once the drugs were off, it's going to get bad. And it got all the way up to 0.08. And they're still like, here's your hydrocodone narcotic. And people are saying, take 10 of those to get ahead of the pain. And I was like, what? I took Tylenol. I don't want to. I've taken these. If I took those pills, I'd be so far ahead of the pain, I'd be floating over Neptune. I don't want that. So then it's time to leave the hospital. And they're bringing up the wheelchair up to get me and take me to the car where my new crutches are waiting to help me walk. And they said, the nurse is like, be careful, that knee's going to be really sore. So be careful moving to the wheelchair. Oh, he's just walking out of the hospital. Okay, so I jumped up and I was like, up, gotta go. And I walked out of the hospital and 20 minutes after surgery. And okay, I can now feel half of you watching this show are mad at me. I got it. You know, they're like, I stepped down and daggers shot up my leg. Or, hey, is Patty here? My fun bags hurt for months. So, I remember that. She calls something gross, though. What does she say? It's gross. So I walked to the car, and we threw the new crutches in the back. And people are like, oh, it's going to wear off. Everyone says, that's when the problems begin. Take 30 Vicodin now. And I've taken 5 Tylenol berry packs in the last 3 days. And that is just to stop the headaches from people upset with me. Okay, whoever said that. So, by the way, if anybody gets to be angry with me, as I try to get this off the thing, if anybody gets to be angry with me, it's my wife, because she has actually in her life had procedures that had like 30-day agony type recovery times. She got her tonsils out, and it was so hard. One day, I mean, it was 30 days. She had to get up every 2 hours and take medicine for 30 days. One day she got really nauseous, and she threw up all over the bathroom and walls and floor. And I was right there, though, to help. And I was like, she was crying about messing up the bathroom. Isn't that weird? And I was right there saying, honey, it's okay. It'll be here when you're well. We've got other bathrooms. Just let it go. It's fine. So I'm thinking now, I feel bad because she's like nothing, like I need to fake limp or something to make it look like I'm in pain. And I feel so bad. I put it on Facebook and it looked a lot worse. My knee was wrapped up like they'd removed my leg, and I'm getting all this compassion and empathy. And I can't empathize with their empathy because I haven't had any pain. So I'm sorry to everybody. This went so well, and I was going to sell the unused crutches, but I feel like whoever bought them would then break my knee with them. So that's what yeah, you need the hydrocortisone now, or hydrocortisone, whatever it is. Hydrocortisone. Okay, enough of that. Let's do what we're supposed to do, and that is jokes. Joke number 1, everybody. Bud Light is now the official beer of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Yeah, come on. Yep, Ultimate Fighting. After the announcement, there was an immediate response from all the alpha male MAGA men out there. I love that beer. Don't hit me. That Dylan's hot. Dylan's hot. Okay, good. Okay, the Rock Devil Comet. You heard of that? Somebody has. Yep. Every 71 years, it goes by the Earth. The Rock Devil Comet, so named because it has 2 horns of gas right in the front. It is swooping by Earth again soon. It will be bright enough to see with the naked eye and loud enough to hear Highway to Hell. Okay.
Wow.
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, next up. Oh my gosh, you've got to heard this. Researchers have found that taking Viagra can lower a man's chances of getting Alzheimer's by 60%. Is that amazing? Wow. Yes. It's worth a try, said my wife. That'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone right there.
I have alternate punchline.
Say that again.
I have alternate punchline.
Let's hear it.
Hold it. This would be your wife talking. Well, Brad's never going to die. I didn't say it was better. I said it was
workshop it on the next show. Mike Pence. We're all sad about this. Mike Pence has suspended his campaign for president. I know, after days of praying. He suspended it after days of praying, hours of agonizing deliberations with his family, and 2 seconds counting his donations. Wait, I'm sorry. That's counting his 2 cents in donations. That's what he said. Nobody gave him any money.
Nope.
Okay. Hey, Grandpa.
All right.
The most popular costume for Halloween this year is?
Barbie.
Barbie, everybody. That's right. And the most popular costume for men to get arrested in Alabama? Barbie.
Barbie.
Someone enjoyed that joke. I like that. Not everybody, but somebody. All right. Here's an oldie but a goodie. A 3-year-old from Texas is the youngest person in history to visit all 63 U.S. national parks. Good job, young lady. When her parents were asked how they had the energy to do all that traveling, her dad said, well, we take a lot of cocaine from a lot of bears. All right, here we go. 10 more. I'm just kidding. Oh, hey, did you see this? Some cities in the U.S. are making it a crime to trick or treat over the age of 12. A crime. Misdemeanor and sometimes a felony. Some towns are imposing strict limits on how late kids can knock on your door for candy. These new laws are called the "how hard is this going to be to clean off" law. That's what they're called. How hard is this to clean off? All right. I'm not happy with the way I set these jokes up this week. I like it when they're easier to rip off. Here we go. Hey, Trump's gag order is back.
Yay.
Yay. That'll work. So the orange spewer of number 2 rhetoric is now banned from saying certain things. Many of them you know. But here are some things on the list you might not know. Here are 3 things Trump is gagged from saying that you didn't know. The number 1 thing Trump is gagged from saying from now on, that Ivanka in a thong makes him tingle. Hey, look, Alice is now spotlit. What happened?
I don't know.
Now you're spotlit.
I didn't do
Am I
that.
back? All right, I'm back. That's so funny.
Never left.
Well, we love seeing Alice anyway. And
makes
she
me
laughed
tingle.
at that joke, so that helps a lot. If she looked like this,
Then
It
she'd be
would've been
Kevin.
hold on a second. So, by the way, that was instituted by Ivanka, that one. The second thing, Trump is gagged from saying, "I love you, Tiffany." Wait a minute, that's something that Trump gags when he says. That's he's a bad father. And the last thing, number 3, that Trump is gagged from saying, whatever happened to Melania? Where is she? Is she even alive? Is she moved? Where is she? Okay. All right. Next up, President Biden signed an executive order that forces AI companies to pass safety tests and share the results with the government to make sure they are using responsible measures when they vanquish humanity. The president said, if they don't destroy our societies and freedoms properly, we're going to make it harder for them. AI responded, "I'll be back." Okay. All right. Hey, here's a Halloween joke that I wrote. Are you ready?
Okay.
We're ready.
Here you go. That's why it wasn't on the show, because I wrote it for this show. Here it is. How does a vampire turn into a bat?
How does a vampire turn into a bat?
Well, first you do 5 Twilight films. No? Okay, great.
I like it. I like it.
On behalf of the Halloween show, we want to thank you for saving that joke for this show.
I'm sure how big into Robert Pattinson everybody was. So. He's dreamy, damn it. By the way, is Patty here?
Yes.
Oh, good. I didn't see
Sí,
her.
señor.
Oh, good. Patty, I said fun bags a little while ago.
I heard.
Oh, you did hear. Oh, good. You were here. Okay, great. I apologize for everything but that. Okay. Next up. You know, if I'd have known I was going to do it this way, I'd have put something on the window that was Halloween-y, but I didn't know. Five Nights at Freddy's. Who knows that game?
I've heard of it.
Okay, just the young folks. Five Nights at Freddy's is a scary movie based on a very simple game, video game, where you simply, here's the goal of the game. You have to close a door before animatronic animals from like a Chuck E. Cheese style restaurant murder you.
Yep.
They're trying to murder you. You close a door, and the movie based on that concept made $130 million in its opening weekend in theaters this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
$130 million. Creators are already thinking of a sequel that might have even worse consequences. 8 months in a Mar-a-Lago bathroom. Okay. Now, let's finish up with this. Friends star actor Matthew Perry passed away a day ago. And all I can say is, can we be more sad? I cannot, because Matthew Perry was almost felt like a peer. He was the perfect kind of snarky television character that you didn't want to smack in the face. I always wanted to smack Alex Keaton in the face. I never liked, but Matthew Perry was somebody, and this, you know, you think about it, of the people that have died, my idols that have been dying, but Matthew is the first one that I'm really kind of feeling it. He was kind of, let's say again, Steve, RH, he was kind of a peer, right? Now, the only difference between him and me was $125 million in talent, but but it really, and with all the suffering in the world, I'm leaving a little bit of ache for Matt Perry, and I hope you are too, because I really felt for him, and I knew he was going to come back, and he was really, at this time, he had just signed for a new movie. He was really getting better, and he helped me be funnier in my life too. And even though he had so many struggles, he did get one thing that made us all jealous, right? Chandler got to bang Monica. So let's hear it for him. All right, Steve, bring yourself in. Let's start the show. We miss you, Matt Perry. We're sorry.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming, everybody.
Let's start on a definitely down note.
I wouldn't call that. Who thought that was a down note?
Well,
That's fine.
I hate you all.
You did great. He did great,
Matthew
didn't
Perry's
he, everybody?
angry with all of you.
Good job, Brad.
And I just want to point out, Brad, you and your decor are plenty Halloweeny for us.
Okay.
Halloweeny.
Thank you. I still got a little makeup on, a little white
you do.
powder.
That's what makes it showbiz. I also want to let you know, Brad, in case you've forgotten again, Patty's right after the top 10 list. So it doesn't matter.
No, I know that, but that's why I wanted to make sure she was
I want
here.
to make sure you know, that I know, that Patty knows, that Jeff knows, that Matt knows.
I know,
Everyone
right?
knows.
And now it's time for a little top 10 list.
That's right.
Happy Halloween, everybody!
Ooh.
Yay. And in the spirit of that, tonight's top 10 category will have graphic illustrations.
Yay!
They're not graphic, they're just illustrations. I may have phrased that incorrectly. Anyway, tonight's category is top 10 pumpkin designs for 2023.
Okay.
You know, the standard 2 triangles and a smile just ain't good enough. So
No.
tonight's category is top 10 pumpkin designs for 2023. Number 10, the classic vomiting pumpkin seeds, patent pending. Number 9, big bucket of Cheese Whiz, no pumpkin required. Number 8, Nemo.
Oh,
Isn't that nice?
that's cute.
found it.
Number 7, the Hulk. Found a new band, Hulk Smash Pumpkin. Doesn't matter. Sorry. Number 6, the Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy, after one deposition. That's my favorite. The top 10, what are these? Top 10 pumpkin designs for 2023. Number 5, the Jada Pinkett Smith, married to a squash and entangled with her son's friend. No image, it upsets the squash.
Oh, man.
I get slapped for this show. I don't think so. Number 4, the Giuliani, law license no longer available.
With a drip in his
3,
face.
the dinner party at Hannibal Lecter's house. I really like that one. Number 2, the GOP eating its own.
Mike Johnson.
Dark.
And the number 1 pumpkin design for 2023, Donald's big, empty, angry orange head.
That's a good one. Yes.
Bada bing, bada boom.
You just found those on the internet?
Yes. Where you found your jokes.
Oh.
Hey, guess what it's time for?
No more Steve.
Aww. You made everybody sad.
I'm bringing Patty up.
Bring me up. Bring me
Hi,
up.
Patty. Steve
Hey,
left.
Ben.
I don't know why.
Bye, Steve.
Hey,
I don't know
you're
what
in the
happened
car.
to him.
Where are you? In the basement.
Hi, Patty.
I'm in my. I look at a floating head here. Sorry, Steve. And
That's
like
okay,
a floating,
Patty.
I'm in
Hi.
my base. Hi, Steve.
Wait,
Hi,
I have a
everybody.
question,
I'm in my
Patty.
basement. It's my very missing.
Patty, you used to have
Yes.
like a setup. You had like a green screen and a computer and all
I was
this stuff.
thinking that. I was thinking that when I came down here, right? Because I do the whole Halloween thing. The green screen is at the station, so I actually was thinking about setting that up tonight. So yes, I had a whole setup.
Okay.
Well, then the world opened up again, and I did shows at clubs, and
I know,
I was
of
in my
course.
car, and then I got a little freewheeling. I'll bring that back.
And
Patty,
we-
I promise you.
the
we'll
world
do a
opened up
fundraiser.
and we became number 74 on the list.
We'll do a fundraiser and raise $25 to get Patty a green screen.
That's right. I'll send you mine. I never use it.
Patty, can you pan
Yes.
to your right a little bit? Because I thought I saw something on the wall that was interesting. Can you go, that way a little further? There's a John Lennon picture. That's cool. I like that. Remember that. It's going to mean something in a little while. And now it's time
Oh,
for
there you
Patty
go.
Melt. Here
Perfect.
we go.
It's time for a Patti Melt with Patti Vasquez, Patti Vasquez. From global conflicts to greenhouse gases, to folks refusing to wear masks says, and politicians getting caught grabbing asses. She's melting down. It's a Patti Vasquez, Patti.
With no
Hello?
green screen. I screwed it up again.
Sorry, it's all
Man,
right.
I suck tonight.
I'm in my messy basement. So, okay, first, let me start. I'll flip it and not end with Matthew Perry, but I will start with Matthew Perry. I'm with you, Brad. This one hit me hard. I actually had an anxiety attack today, just everything. And what he went through and still wanting to make people laugh. I mean, it's part of what some comics enjoy, wrapping that blanket of humor around ourselves in order to protect ourselves and deflect any pity or anyway, I'm with you on that and had a hard time today. Anyway, I'm in my basement, which was not my intent because I wanted to be Halloweeny and my neighbors have some great lights and we've got decorations. It's too cold. You have a nice string of autumn weather in Chicago where it's like 50, 60, 70 degrees and it's like, it's below 40. I don't want to go outside. So I'm in my basement. But I forgot one very important thing. I actually, we have not been coming down here for the last couple weeks. About when I pulled out the Halloween decorations, I opened our crawl space in the front of the house and there were droppings. And I was like, something had set up a residency under my mom's living room. We're in the basement, so that way is where her living room would be. And so I was like, so we called somebody and they filled up any holes around the house. And then I did not think that through, which is maybe there was something still in there. We should let it out or at least give it an opportunity to. So the smell started of decaying bodies about 5. Yes. So we have something. Yeah. And is it wrong that I was like, I hope it's a bunny? Like, it's better that the dead animal decomposing in my house is cute. I know. I don't want the bunny to be dead, but I don't want there to have been rats in my house. Do you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
I hope it's a puppy. A puppy.
I hope it's a puppy. I hope it's as cute as possible. If it's decaying, it better be a very cute and adorable decomposing body. That's all I'm saying. So first we start with airing it out. I did the hesitant. I crawl like maybe a few feet, and I'm like, and there's probably about 1,000 lawn signs from somebody who ran for office. I don't know what she's thinking keeping those. Anyway, that's just in the crawl space. So I started Googling like dead animal cleanup. I called the city first in case it is a rat, so they should know. But I called a wildlife guy. So on his website, it's like, I'm really good at finding smells. I mean, I can hear, I was reading the accent. But he came out and he was more like a tough Chicago guy. He's like, well, here, let me take a look. So he takes a look and he digs and he finds that there was a nest. He did inform me that it was rat droppings. Yay! Not a cute bunny, everybody. Aren't you happy?
Yeah.
It's a rat decomposing in my house. So he pulled up some of the ceiling tiles in here and did not find anything. And he goes, well, if I start pulling everything apart, it could be thousands. But I don't get the sense it's infestation. It's probably just one. Eventually the smell will go away and he'll just. So I'm sorry, I'm living in a rat mausoleum now. Welcome to my basement, everybody. I don't know
Throw
what
a
you guys
bunny in
do,
there.
Can't
You
get more
picked that over the
Halloween than
cold. You picked that over the cold.
Yeah.
Back a zap.
but thanks, everybody.
So,
That's all
that
right.
it?
Patty,
Find a back a zap.
what?
Find
what's-
back a zap, Patty.
Bacazam. Okay,
Hey, wait
is that like a
minute. We have
potion? Is that
we
like
have
a spell?
vermin
Like,
guy right here. You
Bacazam.
could've just
Yeah,
called Kevin.
yeah. Thanks for calling, Patty. It's a product that breaks down smells.
Oh, okay.
So
I
if you
put
can't
coffee
find it, it'll help.
Coffee
So is that
grounds.
right though? Is that the appropriate way to handle it? Is to it's just going to decompose in your house?
Well, you
I'll
try
call
to
you.
find it, but if you can't
Yeah, we
find it,
Yeah, call
it's
Kevin.
not worth thousands of dollars of putting holes in walls.
I think
By the
my
way-
recommendation: get yourself a pet baby vulture
Yes.
and put them in a wall.
So wait, so exterminators do rodents? See, I thought you were bugs. I didn't know.
No,
I thought I
rodents.
actually thought of you.
Actually, you should have called because we could have put out a trap and then we could have gotten the body and thrown it away. Instead of the guy probably used a bunch of poison, and so he died.
No,
in the
no,
wall.
he didn't. No, nobody came and put anything down.
Somebody did.
No, it just died. Well, no, we locked it in the crawl space. Is what I'm saying.
He would have been able to get his way out. He may
Oh,
have gotten
then-
something on the outside.
Okay, I think, call Kevin.
Sorry.
He'll get anything out of there. An
Are we in the
uncle-
show? Are
This
we?
took a turn.
matter.
This took a
Yeah,
turn
let's
real
get
quick.
let's move on. Just put
It
a
is
bunny in
Halloween.
Sorry, let's move on. Move
I
along.
wanna say
Sorry.
this.
Bye.
No,
Yes.
don't wait. I want to say this. Matthew Perry, everybody, gave his $10 million Malibu mansion to addicted men.
Yep.
He
Yes,
gave
he
it to
did.
a company, an organization that they all lived in his Malibu mansion, and he went and lived somewhere else. That's just that
Yeah,
right there.
I agree.
And he killed bunnies too. He's a bunny killer.
Just in my mind, I was hoping it was a dead bunny. That's all.
I would say
And
that
rats have been known to chew through like rebar.
any
Get the
varmint that
food.
is stuck in Patty's house, it's Patty's, so it would melt.
There you go.
All right, that's enough of that.
I'll be
Quite
here.
enough of that.
Let's,
Hey, we need
let's
something
bring
else.
up somebody that will not
Come
talk
over
about
here,
varmints.
Jeff. Slide your.
You have.
chair?
Wait,
Yeah,
is he
that's
in there?
I
Oh, he's
said it
with
wrong
you.
before.
Wait a minute.
Doing this, it's happening. Look, everybody,
Jeff
it's
is in
Jeff
your
Pearson.
house?
Hey, Jeff.
What?
Jeff is our musical guest, and he's going to do a song. I'm going to get out of the way while he does the song, and then I got to answer it somehow with the song. I have no idea what he's going to do, and it's going to be very exciting. And first, we're going to do this little intro for you, Jeff. Here we go.
It's our musical guest, Gonna sing something funny and then Steve will play something in between. Our musical guest, It's time for our musical guest.
Hey y'all, I'm the musical guest tonight, and I've been a songwriter for many, many years, and most of the songs I've written are basically love songs about fishing. My wife ain't into football or the UFC, but put a fishing pole in her hand. She can drop shot, flip a jig, cast a Carolina rig, just like Kevin Van Dam. She got a Bill Dance poster on the ceiling overhead. She's all about fishing, even when we're in bed. Ain't I the luckiest man alive? My best fishing buddy is my own sweet wife. My baby kisses like a largemouth bass. She gets a hold of me, she don't hold nothing back. She's like a Merc 250 with a full tank of gas. My baby kisses like a largemouth bass. My wife hates this song. She don't do any cardio or step past aerobics. All she likes to do is fish. But when our fishing day is through, there's something else she likes to do that starts with a good night kiss. Yeah, the only way I know to get to my woman's heart is $100 Bass Pro Shops gift card. Lord, she gets that look in her eye, and I know it's gonna be another sleepless night. My baby kisses like a largemouth bass. Lord, she's a keeper, I ain't throwing her back. She might look as innocent as a Sunday school class. Yeah, but my baby kisses like a largemouth bass. Her kind of kissing ain't for the mild-mannered or me. I'm pretty sure she never heard of a church hug or peck on the cheek. 'Cause my baby kisses like a largemouth bass, yanks all the covers off when we hit the sack. Ain't no way on earth I'm yanking them back. Yeah, my baby kisses like a largemouth bass. She's got a 9-pound tongue. My baby kisses like a largemouth bass. She likes to get it on. That's a lie. My baby kisses like a largemouth bass.
That's so cute.
Amen.
That's so cute.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
Jeff Pearson,
I like that
everybody.
song.
It's officially a guitar pull. It's a Nashville guitar pull. Except instead of pulling, I'm going to push. Get over there. You can stay on camera, but you gotta be just. Hi. I don't have any songs about fishing. And then I was listening to your song. I don't think I have any songs that have kissing in them either. But then you said a line that really worked for me. You said, "My wife hates this song." Well, his wife hates this song too. And now I can do whatever I want. We are about to celebrate, and by celebrate I mean endure, the stupidest thing humanity has come up with as a group, and we keep doing it. Daylight savings time, switching back and forth. I don't know why we do this, Jeff. It's
no
crazy. The reasoning is because we don't want little kids going to school in the dark. So, do we change the hours of the school? Of course we don't. No, we try to mess with the space-time continuum and see how that goes. So we just kid ourselves. And this is a song it drives me crazy because every year, twice a year for like 3 weeks, I have no idea what time it is. And the kids all say, "Well, just look at your phone. Your phone changes automatically." Okay, yeah, well, I don't have the iStove. Okay, my car doesn't do it. So, for 3 weeks, twice a year, it's a different time zone in every room in my house, and it's frustrating. So this is a song I wrote about this years ago when I was 19 working at Dairy Queen. It's daylight savings time, that time of year when I'm chronically late for work, which annoys that stupid jerk. My manager, I mean, down at the Dairy Queen. Oh, how he does berate me when I come in late. He likes to yell and scream, "There's no I in team! I need punctual employees to make stupid frozen treats. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I'll go work the register." But he says, "You're late, so you go clean the ladies' room." So I'm scrubbing toilets now, cursing because somehow this 23-hour day got longer anyway. What bonehead thought of this, arbitrarily changing what time it is? It's only payback, y'all, for the extra hour last fall. It will not save you time, won't get you more sunshine, just makes us surlier from getting up earlier. So if you're at DQ, waiting in the drive-thru, don't expect a faster crew to effing wait on you. Now, Jeff Pearson.
All I got to say about that is, what?
Your wife hates it.
All right. Well, it's hotter than hell. I'm sweating like a pig. I know there's something ice cold in the cooler calling me to take a little swig. But I gotta say no. And I'm doing my best to lower my cholesterol, lose a little weight like the doctor said. And what the doctor said is still ringing in my ear. Don't think about beer. So I ain't gonna let no brewski cross my mind. No Guinness, Foster's, Heineken, or Bud, or Corona with a lime. I'm just thinking about a largemouth bass. Yeah, I'm going fishing in the dark. Ain't gonna think about Coors or Michelob Light or PBRs. 'Cause my doctor's made it more than perfectly clear. Don't think about beer. Well, how in the hell do you not think about beer when you're told don't think about beer? Every TV ad and billboard sign is trying to draw me near. So I wrote an affirmation on some sticky notes and stuck them on my bathroom mirror. Hey y'all, I'm gonna need a little help here. Don't think about beer. Don't think about beer. Don't think about beer.
Don't think about beer.
Don't think about beer. Can y'all guess the title of this song? Well, the good news is I'm losing some weight. Drinking V8 juice, organic apple cider, and green Gatorade. Still, it doesn't feel right when it's 100 degrees and everybody's got a cold one in their hand, everybody but me. But if I ever want to see this beer gut disappear, gonna take a lot more than just blood, sweat, and tears. Only one way to face a hot summer day with no fear. Don't think about beer.
Don't think about beer.
Don't think about beer.
Don't think
Don't
about
think
beer.
about
Don't
beer.
think about beer.
Don't think about beer.
Don't even think about beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Beer.
Jeff Pearson.
Beer.
All right.
Beer.
Nice. Very, very
Beer,
nice.
beer,
We're thinking
beer.
about
Performing in the
beer.
next little while. Where can we catch your act?
Besides my living room, I'm featured writer at the Commodore on November 1st.
And that's here in Nashville at the Commodore Grill, which is part of the Holiday Inn on West End.
Yeah, and if,
Avenue,
you,
if I'm not
live, if you
mistaken.
live in Canyon Lake, come on down.
Yeah. It's only 2,050 miles. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you,
That was
man.
fantastic. Stick around.
Yay.
Might have more
Hey,
fun with-
look. It's Matt
my
Stanley,
God.
everybody.
Wow.
Hey, oh, hey.
Man,
Hey.
it's a magical evening.
That's
It
so
is.
exciting.
It is.
I
I wore my
apologize
spider
for how
jacket for you
things have
guys.
gone.
Ooh.
That is
Man.
amazing.
Look, it's got real spiders on it.
Oh.
Oh, that's
My
cool.
God. Hold on.
Oh,
You
here,
don't
there's
be
more here.
magical yet.
Oh, okay, sorry.
We got to do an intro, and then you be magical.
He can be. Well,
Did
he
you
can
tell
be
him there's an
magical anytime he
exterminator
wants.
watching?
Yeah, there's an exterminator
Yeah, right.
watching.
Good.
This may be your last
Excellent.
show with the spiders.
I'll just put
All right.
coffee grounds in there because I have heroin in my pocket, apparently. Anyway,
All right, we're going to do an intro, and then you give us 2 minutes of awesomeness. Here
10,
we go.
not 2.
Sorry, not 2. 10 minutes of awesome. I'm sorry, I was thinking about Jeff's
Eddie.
wife. I'm sorry. I'm
my
just
time's getting cut already.
Yeah.
10 minutes of
12.
awesomeness. Here we go.
It's time for our big headliner. Got some funny jokes to say. Oh, do a 10-minute set headliner. Man, I'm so glad that it's Monday. Yeah.
Matt Stanley.
Ooh.
Wait, why are you up? What did you
Why
do?
am I up?
What did you do?
I'll fix it. This is just not our night.
Yo.
Show us a trick, Steve. Show
Hi,
us a
Matt.
trick.
Hey.
Hey.
I'll disappear.
Hello. Well, it's a pleasure to be back here. Thank you guys for having me. You want me to just go right into it? You want me to do a little magic?
Yes,
is that
please.
what we're doing? All right, cool. Well, I showed you my spider jacket. The weird thing is I noticed behind the lapels, with it being Halloween, I got these little jack-o'-lanterns here. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, a little jack-o'-lantern. These are weird because here, check this out. Isn't that weird? I mean, it's because I got a tweaker in this hand, but that's irrelevant. That's nothing to do with it. Now, what's weird is if I were to take this like that, give it a little this appeal.
No.
Yeah, this appeal. Don't worry, I'll get it tomorrow. Now, here's what's kind of cool though. If again, right here up under the lapel, there's of course the little jack-o'-lantern. Now I do have a. Did we test this? Like I have a table down here, and I have another camera. If we can,
Hold on.
If we could
I
pull
got
that
it.
up so people could see
There it
that.
is.
Oh, there we go. Hey, hello. There's our little jack-o'-lantern. Now, what's weird about these is if you take them like this, and you make little saw. I have razor sharp fingers. I can actually see. I can saw it in half, and that gives us 2 little jack-o'-lanterns. Ooh. All right. Now, I've been working on this part for a really long time, so I hope you guys appreciate it. It looks like this. Check it out. Here we go. That wasn't it. It's coming up. All right. All right, we'll get to it. All right, here we go like this. All we do is we wiggle the thumbs like that. We tap them together ever so gently, and they actually switch places.
Oh.
Yeah, I know it's subtle with them both looking the same. Here, I'll show it to you again. Here we go. Watch. Take them just like this. Squeeze them. Okay, you want better than that.
Yes.
You want better than that. I get it. I get it. All right. So all we have to do, we'll take this one right here. I'll place it over here in this hand. Take this one right here. Place it in this hand. One in each fist. Tap those thumbs together. Just a little wiggle. It'll actually disappear from here and jump over to here.
Wow.
Ooh, ooh, Now, I have a third one of these. This is actually kind of interesting. If we were to take one, I'll take one, and I'll place it over here. One is gone. We take one, we place it in the hand. We take this one, and I'll get rid of it over here. So, how many are left in the hand?
3.
One.
There should be one, but actually there are all 3 back in the hand. Here, I'll show this to you again. If we were to take this one, place it in the hand, we'll take this one, place it in the hand, get rid of that one altogether. How many in the hand?
2.
There are 3. No, there are 3. There are 3. Okay. All right. One more time. This one right here goes in the hand. This one we get rid of. Actually, we'll get rid of that one too. How many are left in the hand? None. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. All right. Oh, it's magic. It's magic. It's magic. All right. Well, let's see here. I'll tell you. My other camera here is asking me questions. So hey. So kids come up to the door. They knock on it. You know, Halloween. They say trick or treat. I'm a magician, so I say trick. I pull out my wallet, and well, maybe. Hey, that's what happens. There it is, right there. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah. Then I show. Yeah, it's crazy. It's really if you take it like this. Oh, oh gosh. Oh man, I hate that. That's always fun. Yeah, these are great. Yeah, you've never seen a cashier jump so high in her entire life. Okay, kids, they have candy for trick or treat. Kids have candy for trick or treat, of course. And parents out there, I don't know if you know this, but you gotta eat some of the candy. They can't eat all of it on themselves, or by themselves, or they shouldn't, of course. But if you want to eat it without them knowing that you did it, if you want to take a little tax, if you will, here's how you tax your kids' candy. All you do is just like normal, you tear open the package, dump out a little bit of the candy. In this case, we got some nerd clusters, gummy nerd cluster. You eat those, right? Okay. And then, but you got the package, and it's torn. So you can take this right here, you put it right back there. You just massage it ever so gently.
Oh.
And it goes back together.
Wow.
Wow.
And it doesn't look like anything's happened. So there you go. That's how you tax the candy. That's how you tax the candy. So there you go. Oh man. Oh, Halloween. Here we are. Another jack-o'-lantern here. Little jack-o'-lantern. My job is to make this disappear. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. All right. It gets better. To make it disappear, I have a special box, a little cabinet. We place my assistant into the cabinet, just like that. He goes in. You see him over here? Like I said, my job is to make him disappear. So all I have to do is give it a little snap like that. And as you can see, he disappears. Pretty good, huh? A lot of people think it's over here on this side here. I want you to see that it actually it's not over there either. A lot of people, they think it's on the opposite side of where it is. But it's pretty amazing. I get it. You guys are clearly fooled by this. Oh geez, hang on. Oh. We lost it. All right, here we go. So here, to make it disappear for real though, all we have to do
The snapping is the important
Gone.
part.
The snapping is that's what sells it. That's what sells it. Because it's gone.
Hey!
It's gone. Hey. Hey.
Fell to the floor.
Very nice. Very nice. No, it's not on the floor. It's not on the floor. Here, watch. A lot of people think that it would just be on the floor, but it is actually. We can make it come back. Oh my goodness.
Yay!
Oh yay. Okay. All right. That's. All right. I think that's all I have for you guys. Here, I'll do this again. There you go. All right. Okay, my favorite part. Oh. Okay. Anyway. All right.
I can't tell if you're done.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
That was fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job.
That's great.
And
Thank you,
Steve is
Matt.
wearing a different shirt.
Yeah.
I am because of what was on Patty's wall.
Oh,
Ah,
that's-
nice.
curly
That's pretty good, Steve.
That's
I
great.
like it.
I felt a
Okay,
costume
there you
change
go.
was warranted. Hey,
So
Matt,
where
are
are
you
you off to, Matt?
Yeah, where are you playing?
Where am I out to? So I'm doing a bunch of cruises. Check out my website, mattstanley.com. Nashville, though, I'll be at House of Cards in February. I don't know if you're familiar with House of Cards. I'm there February 19th through like the 25th, that whole week, Monday through Sunday.
Wow.
So I'll do like 700 shows that week. So
Yep.
so come and see me.
Wow.
6 of those,
No,
like
it's-
working Opryland.
It's like 6 shows a night. But it's a really great steakhouse. Nice stuff. Yeah.
Oh wow! And
All right.
I need magic in my life. That's great.
Yes, you do.
All right, Matt Stanley, yay! Everybody!
Stanley!
Yay! Where is you?
We're gonna make it disappear.
Yay.
Boom.
Hey,
Wow.
so I forget how the show goes anymore. Are you doing a song?
It's time for me to do another thing.
Got it.
Here comes another thing.
How about another dumb song from Steve for no reason?
Hey, Jeff liked the intro. That's all I really care about. Jeff's favorite song of mine. We can't usually do it on the virtual comedy show because there's bad words in it. I'll do it for you.
Why can you do it now?
And another fun thing is reverb helps. I've learned so much from my dog. Yes, I have. I haven't practiced at all. He lives the most contented life, sleeping and something and flicking, and I've always tried to... Let me start again. That was terrible. I've learned so much from my dog. Let me focus. He lives the most contented life, sniffing and humping and sleeping, and I've always tried to magnify his joy and never spoil it. I'm learning from the master, who's drinking happily from the toilet. My dog never multitasks when he's licking his ass. He's licking his ass. He's not on the phone making tea, working a mail while watching TV and checking Craigslist simultaneously. No, when my dog licks his ass, he just licks his ass. And that's all. Good boy. I think that's enough for tonight. We're running long.
Wow.
No, we want to sing it first. I'll do it next week. I'll do it next week unless I'm fired.
Yeah, what could he be licking
Get
next
the full
week,
song
everybody?
at the Fump, right, Steve?
I will do the full song at the Fump.
He's in the halls when he's licking his...
Very good. Not exactly right, but
That's very Bob Saget.
Hey, tut, he's licking
Wow.
his butt. Yeah.
it is very. But I pitched this to Full House and they said no.
Oh, man. The Olsen twins were going to sing it as a duet.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
speaking
boy.
of duets, it's time for Brad to beg for money.
That's right.
Brad begs for money. Hey, we need your money. We don't charge a cover or a 2-drink minimum, so what did you expect, Jack?
If it isn't totally apparent that we need your money this week, it never will be. We're a shambles. We're falling apart. Patty's got rats. She's living in a rat house.
Not for long.
We need money. And Kevin's going to charge her $3,000 just for the phone call.
I got to pay for my retirement.
The de-shambleize is not cheap.
That's right.
I'm going
I'm
away
glad you
again.
came in for that.
Yes.
Brad's
Anyway,
gonna have to sell that hydrocodone that he has left over.
hey, I am selling. I have 30 pills of hydrocodone. I can't even say it. I don't even take it, and I can't say it. Hydrocodone. Is that it?
Sure.
And it's $20 a pill, whoever wants it. But if you take Viagra, yep, you know what? You don't get Alzheimer's. So you can tell I don't take it. Go to
That's your hard luck.
That's right. Go to virtualcomedyshow.com, virtualcomedyshow.com. Click donate to the comedians, and we will make sure that we do this the same exact way next week. It ain't changing, but that's good. That's what we need is right there. Go to virtualcomedyshow.com. And I don't think Jeff needs anything. He's okay.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's
part
good.
of the show.
The rest of us are falling apart. I got Band-Aids on my knee from an operation. and they're pandas, little panda Band-Aids. This big. I had a knee operation. That's how bad it is, everybody. So but they did charge me money. So go to that. Okay, finish it up. Let's get out of here.
Worst joke of the week.
Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke. Boo! That was the worst joke ever.
I think singing about a dog's ass was the worst joke of the week.
I think you can do worse.
You can do worse. You can do much worse. Okay, here we go. A man jumped into the Showcase Lagoon at Epcot to win a $6,000 bet from friends. Many thought he would be banned for life, but Disney officials decided on a much worse punishment. Much worse. 6 trips through Living with the Land. See, only 2 people know what that is.
Hey, that was the virtual comedy show. We learned a lot of stuff we didn't need to know, like Brad likes Pop-Tarts and SpaghettiOs. Yep, that's what you get when you watch this show. Fascinating, isn't it? We have a lot of fun at the virtual comedy show. It's better than sitting home playing with your toes or going to the dump to watch stuff decompose. Keep coming back to the virtual comedy show. You enjoyed the virtual comedy show. You don't have to dress up, no. You can be like Brad and go commando. Every Monday it's the virtual comedy show. See you Monday at the virtual comedy show. It's at www.virtualcomedyshow.com.